in the event of being solidarity in a natural disaster event, the theory of Immanuel Kant, it really doesn't apply to this because being solidarity shouldn't be a universal law. It's just a value and a virtue that a person has. But instead, in theory of John Rousseau, it applies good because according to John, the human nature is to be noble and to favor the equality and liberty of the human. So, for the common good. So, being solidarity, it really applies to this because solidarity means the action of help the others without anything in exchange.
According to Thomas Hobbes, the human being is selfish and cruel since birth, and we always want war. So when we grow, we acquire new values. One of them is solidarity. In addition, we can say that we can learn to be solidary during our growing in order to have an outcome of an ideal citizen. With this great value called solidarity and help the people that need it. According to John Locke, the human being is a neutral way. We are not good and not bad, so in order to achieve the value of solidarity, we can learn it when we are growing and from experience. It also involves your parents' education.
Go to institutions for acquiring knowledge. According to Hobbes, he knew that teaching had to be a priority in all state tasks. Education, as everything, is subsumed in the absolutism concept of the state. According to John Locke, intellectual education it aims to create the habit to acquire virtue. According to Rousseau, education allows students to assimilate knowledge. It respects and he spontaneous development of students' values throughout their life experience and their desire to learn in unprepared. And according to Immanuel Kant and his categorical imperative, that it's a universal law and that do not take care about consequences, and he claims that is your duty and that everyone else here or in China should do it.
We have to respect traffic lights like John Jakes said we are naturally noble people. Imposition of the equality, security, tolerance, respect and the compliance of the standard. And we know that we need to respect traffic lights because it's for prevent an accident and for prevent a danger for use. With this we can make a universal law.
Well, I'm going to talk about John Locke, that is one of the most important philosophers and politicians that exist in the history. Well, my theme is traffic lights, and well, I think that is important in Locke's ideas because he said that we are neutral humans and we need, or he thinks that the best government we will select is democracy, and with democracy there comes ideas such as rules, and with these rules that are imposed by the government, and government says in the transit rules that we need to have very special attention to the traffic lights because it's a very important way to save your life and have a very special way to being an ideal human being. And Thomas Hobbes, that is the other politician and philosopher that it's very important in the history, said that we humans are cruel and egoist, and the only way that we can change that is having rules. And I think that in this case the rules are in the transit manual that says that we need to obey the traffic lights. And well, Thomas Hobbes was very specific when he says that the rules are the thing that we have to follow, and it doesn't matter what happens. We need to follow the rules in every case or in every problem.